Hello everyone, this is another video here for a tutorial. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the updated Alchemist that was released. It's still private, so you need to be in Scob's server to get the update for now. But yeah, this is just a tutorial for people who have the updated version that doesn't use skeleton models anymore and instead uses parts. So the first thing we're going to do is just get our models and animations. I'm just going to pick a random gun from Black Ops 6 to do. And I'll show you how all of this works in a sec. Okay, here we are. Everything's loaded now. I think I'm going to do a sniper. Not sure which one though. Okay, yeah, we're going to do the L96, so I think that's the Tundra, or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called in Black Ops 6, but we'll export the animations, and we'll just grab the base models, I suppose. There's no reason to do anything crazy. Okay, that should be it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is open up Alchemist here, and I guess to start off with we can set up the parts. This is the new part of the Alchemist update. Basically, instead of having to export an SE model from Maya first, we now just put the raw models in and we use that for the bone names. So I'm going to drag and drop the view hands here first. I think it has to be a pair from Modern Warfare 2019 to work properly, but I'm not sure because the new rigs have slight differences that don't really work when you use Alchemist, I don't think. So now that we got that, we set them to the type view hands, and the order is important on the models here. And now we can add the rest of our models in. So I'm gonna add them all like so, just drag and drop, and then make sure that the receiver is at the top, and when we put it at the top we also have to add a bone name. We have to add tag weapon, so that's what it attaches to on the view hands, and then everything else can be below it. I don't think order matters past this point. And now we can import an animation here just to start with. I'll do the inspect, I suppose. That's probably the most interesting animation. There we are. You could double click these headers to automatically resize. I'm going to output this to an output folder for now. And now we've got our animation in here, we should add our poses so that the hands look correct. There they are. There's pose L, there's pose R. These buttons add the poses to the selected animations. And now I think that's pretty much it. We'll give it a go on exporting. There we go, animation exported. And now we can preview how this looks in Maya or Blender, I suppose, if you're using Blender. I don't think it matters which program you're looking. Let's merge these models real quick, just for the preview. There we are. Drag that in, and I'll bring in the view hands from earlier as well. Okay, so let's attach the weapon to tag weapon, like so. And let's give this animation a try. So we go back to where we set our output folder, which is here. I'm actually going to change that. So it supports SE model and SE anim as well as cast. I prefer to use SE anim just because it works better for Maya, but you can change the output format here in the settings, and yeah, the model parts and the animations, they all accept a mixture of cast and SE and SE model. It doesn't really matter which format you use for those. And yeah, let's add this inspect animation. Here we are. You can see it all looks correct. And if I start to play it, you'll see it moves correctly. I might actually be able to put this on a first person rig as well. Try that out. Let's see how this looks. Re-import the animation. Okay. Oh, I just moved that somewhere random. Whoops. Okay, and now go do it in first person. What happened to the hands there? Did I accidentally... Oh, see what I did? I accidentally imported cast. I don't really know if cast works properly. Here we are. See, the animation now works properly. It's fully IK'd. And it didn't set the range correctly. There we are. That's pretty much how the new Alchemist works. Instead of the skeleton model, you use parts. It's quite a good upgrade, I think. It makes it a lot faster than having to put all the models in my and export a new skeleton model. You could just chuck them straight in from the game like this. Makes the process a lot faster. Yeah, I hope this tutorial helped, and let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want me to go over, and I'll try and make a video on it. See you later.